Hey guys, I thought you all would like to see the sun going down here, and it's about 9:15, so there's just a little light left in the sky. Actually, a lot for this time of year, I guess. And I noticed that the grapevines on the trellis they're full this time of year, and a lot of people I used to know when I was growing up used to make wine this time of year. There were a lot of old Jewish and also old European traditions back then from a lot of people. And I know that this is the Rosh Hashanah coming up, or the, as we know it as Feast of Trumpets and the Jewish New Year, which a lot of us know about now, even in the Gentile church, and even though some of us have some Jewish blood, most of us were raised as Gentiles, and myself included. But my great-grandfather, actually my grandmother's grandfather was a rabbi in Russia, but those traditions, of course, have been lost, and so I really didn't know much about them. I had to learn them on my own. Just about 3 years ago was when I started studying that sort of thing, and learned about the feast days and their timing. And to some of us, they're more important than others, and to some of us believe that it could be a very important time to be looking up. And I do believe that God is a God of order. I'm more of an imminent girl that I look up every day now that I know that it's the time of the Lord's return. And yet I think there are some times that we all know that we feel in our spirit that it could be a higher watch time than normal. And I think that's what's coming up here in the next just brief couple of days. And it always makes me think of it's like a poem. It's like really an ancient Hebrew poem that was put to music, and it's called Avinu Malkeinu, and that means our Father, our King. And of course, to us, Jesus is our King, and so it's just beautiful, guys. If you all want to look it up on the internet, I know that there's a couple of different versions of it, but it goes like this. It says, Avinu Malkeinu Shema Kolenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Katana Lafaneha, Avinu Malkeinu, Kamal Alenu, Vial Alenu, Vetapenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Koelet Tozar, Yumasten Mialenu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Kotvenu, Besefe Kapintovin, Avinu Malkeinu, Kodesh Aleinu, Kodesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. I just had to sing a little bit of it. And then, of course, it says, Shema Kolenu, which means hear our prayer. And what they're really asking for is a good year and a good harvest and prosperity, and for the Lord to protect them from their enemies and from any wars or famines, and to protect their infants, and isn't it what we all wish when we say Happy New Year? And so this is their time of year. They say Shana Tova, which means Happy New Year, or prosperous year, or good year. And so anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this little video and the little night sounds from Kentucky. And I'm sure we'll talk real soon.